Guys, here I am, RoadPigJohn, doing another review. For today we have Transformers G1, G2 Megatron. Very nice, as you can see there. This is the box. This is one of the Ultimates from Super 7. Okay. Okay, we're removing it slowly. This cover of the box. We can see the status of the figure, strength, intelligence, speed. Just like the original figures came with exactly this chart. Alright. And now let's see it from the front. And this is it. One of the big reasons why I got this figure, I'm not much of a fan of G2, but there was a comic in G.I. Joe that had this particular character with this head. And as soon as I saw it, I said, oh, I need to have it. Usually other companies release the figure, but well, with the standard head like this one, pretty much like a G1 Megatron, but this one, this is the comic head that appears in G.I. Joe comics from the 90s, okay, when they did a crossover between Transformers and G.I. Joe. Alright, we're going to prepare to open the box in a minute, okay? Alright, we cut this part and now let's open up. Let's see what's in the box here. G2 Megatron. This is a very bulky action figure, as you can see. Very nice and heavy. Quite heavy, I have to say. And here is, the digital background that you can always put behind the figures in your background. Here it is. Wow, it's really big. Has a lot of accessories. A couple of hands, 3 different heads. Here in the back we have his cannon. Okay, his blaster. He also have a gun. Look like a Tommy gun. Oh, look at this. This is for the tank mode. This big gun right here with a sword. Okay, this is a Tommy gun that goes into the tank version. And a couple of bullets. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is a really big figure, I have to say. Let's see, how do I open this one? Okay, one side's done. Let's see the other one. Okay, 2 sides are done already. Okay, look at that. Wow, it's a lot of accessories right here. Yeah, this is a lot. Let's see. So here we have Megatron G2. Very nice figure. I'm just removing these secure things that they add to the action figure so it doesn't move inside the box. I think it's almost done. We remove everything. Okay, here it is. Okay, nothing behind it. Okay, pretty much we'll be able to read all that now. Let's see. So here we have it. Very bulky build. Oof. And very heavy as well, I have to say. Wow, it's a lot of accessories on this thing. Very thick, stiff joints, as you can see here. Very nice, look. Okay, elbows. Okay, and arms, and hands. Okay, the head. Up and down a little bit, and right and left. Okay, the knees. Yes, this articulation in the knees, and here also in the feet. There doesn't seem to be much articulation, or yes, there is. Kind of very stiff here for the feet. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Well, let's take a look at the details. Okay, this is the tank. The camouflage color. Okay. Very nice indeed. So let's change that head for this one, which is the one that I want. Right here we have the head. This is the comic version from the G.I. Joe comics. Alright, now let's go to change this head. Let me see how difficult it could be. It actually was pretty easy. Alright, let's put that head. I don't want that head. Let's put this one. Here we have, I just added the head of the comic version. Okay, so looks very nice. Alright, so let's see. I think we need to add some accessories now. Let's see this one. It's barrel gun, which is going to go over here. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is very nice. This one fits much better than the one from the G1 Megatron Ultimate figure. This one feels stiff coming in, and I don't think this one is going to fall. It's very nice. This one was done much better than the G1 version. So now let's add this other gun. Very nice, very big. Looks like it's going this over here on the top. Let's see. So this one is going where? Over here? I think it's going over here. Alright, finally I figured out how to put this. Alright, so the gun, I was trying to put it on reverse because I didn't know. I had to look for a picture. So it looks very nice, as you can see. You can display this figure, from what I was checking, with his barrel gun or with one of his guns, okay? Yeah, so pretty much that, or the sword. I just put it like the G1 Megatron, you know, the barrel gun in the arm, because that's kind of the very classic way to display it. But as you can see, there's plenty of accessories right here. And this gun looks very nice. Look at that one, the metallic one. So look at that. Very, very nice. Very nice. I will say this one is superior than the G1 version of Megatron, just because the figure is more stiff, more bulky. And I see that the attachment goes very well if I had to compare with the G1 version. Nice, very nice. And I like the comic head from the G.I. Joe crossover with Transformers. Alright, so let's change this. Let's display it with the other gun that came with, which is this one. Alright, so for that we will need one of the other hands to add to this figure. So I guess it's going to be, which one? This one probably? That's probably. Okay, so here we have the right hand. That gun in platinum color looks very nice. Okay, I like this version like this. We can display it like this, or we can take off this big gun and put the, I was looking at pictures how it was displayed, and we can put also the barrel gun right here. Okay, let's put it on. There you have it. Okay, well, I think that was just a promotional picture because this gun doesn't stay here. The attachment is way too big to add it. It's more for like that tank gun right here that we have. Okay, well, so for that promotional picture that I saw them adding it, it doesn't fit correctly, as you can see here. This one, the one on the left side, is thicker. You can see it, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we know. This is the only gun that you can put in his shoulder. Okay. Yeah. That prototype that they use in the promotional picture was just that. Okay, so here we have Megatron G2. Very nice, very well done. I prefer this version than the G1 version, the Super 7 release. I think this one is more stiffer, the joints, especially in the head, and for the attachment as well, for the barrel in his arm. Okay, I like it. I recommend it to you guys. Remember, you can get it from my Amazon. I will post links, Amazon where to get it, and also apply for your Amazon and Prime card so you can get $50 gift card for each if you apply to both. Okay, and you can buy this figure or any of the other Ultimates or any other figures that you want. Collectibles galore. All right, well, hope you like the review. This was RoadPigJohn with another Transformers Ultimates review. Thank you very much, guys, and see you the next one. RoadPigJohn signing off. Thank you very much. Megatron.